It's just a regular purchase.
Hello
Hey,
everyone,
viewers.
this is
Today we're bringing you a new game.
trial run of the game. The name of this game is called The First Descendant. This game is developed by the Korean developer Nexon, known for titles like Dungeon and Fighter, Kart Rider, and Sense Online using Unreal Engine. The gameplay style feels like Destiny 2 and Star Wars Battlefront.
As the game market nears 1,500
The old
players,
storage mouse that should disappear.
Gameplay closer to a Starship Trooper. It's mainly about grinding gear, grinding guns, and grinding materials. Many people repeat the cycle. So, in this video, let's give everyone a taste, not just an experience, of how this game fares in various aspects. First of all, there are currently 13 characters being tested in the game, 2 of which are upgraded versions of common characters. When you are born, you can choose a character, and if the other characters are not unlocked, then just using in-game currency or actual money to buy materials. Since a lot of coins were given out for this test, I unlocked a few characters, but I haven't had the time to play them. The strength of these characters depends on your modules. It's equivalent to a MOD, and the reaction pile to your right, with some parts being strengthened. Each module can be upgraded, and response stacks can also be upgraded. To upgrade the response stacks, you need to have the overall level of your game reach level 6. So the full rank is equivalent to a tier. When you level up, it will add to your some inheritor module, and your backpack slots will unlock some new features for you. Custom functions. Arcadian scaling idol, essential. There are a total of 12,345,678 modules. I even saw a UI theme, meaning you can now customize all these UIs. Alright, next up, the highlight is our character skins.
Follow view.
So, for the character customization, there are 5 parts. Head, body, outfits, chest decorations, and back decorations that you can personalize. So, I will not show each one here, just take a look. So, you need to be aware of this as well. Among all the female characters, only this one, Cheyenne, does not have female armor. So, do not pick this character. Then, about weapons, this game has many types of weapons. There are 11 classifications based on types alone. Besides, there are 21 unique named weapons. For example, this one. The Thunderstorm Cage is Sigwald's proof. The difference between mid-tier weapons and regular weapons is that they have their own unique magnetic strips. We're not showing everything here. To make a mid-game weapon, you need 4 parts made with different materials. Also, weapons can be upgraded with attachments just like characters. This game includes almost all items.
Products have different grades.
Regular
Categorized as rare, intermediate, and above super rare.
weapons all have 4 magnetic strips, and these strips can also be adjusted through materials. Here, let's play a video about the combat aspect for everyone. The combat style of this game is actually just a few standpoints: extinguish, defend, and destroy. That's basically it. Players across staff must already be very familiar with this. Here, in the middle of combat, you can press tab to scan the battlefield for enemies. This feature is also useful for scanning a boss's weak points during boss fights. And then, in the first round, all these scattered messy things are like red balls, which restore health, blue balls, which restore mana, plus drop materials and weapons. So the ones with special colors are the types of ammunition that match our own guns. Another annoying thing is all these materials and wires on the ground. You see, at this point, you can't pick them up anymore. So, if you want to pick something up, you'll have to open your backpack, then delete the weapons you don't need. Although if you do not pick them up during the mission, you can still find those weapons you missed in the mailbox in town after the task is completed, but you need to pack it into your backpack. You still have to organize it. So here, I actually suggest adding a feature that would... It automatically handles unwanted weapons or materials, since in early stages your inventory... The
storage capacity is insufficient.
Your level is
You
still
need to
quite
use your
low.
overall storage
You either spend
capacity
money,
throughout
or I
the-
suspect this manufacturer is forcing you to buy this backpack capacity with in-game currency. Or they are just being malicious. Why am I so suspicious? Because this game developer is the same one from Dungeon Fighter Online. Those who know, know. Other than the usual stuff, of course. Except for these main maps.
maybe you
Alright,
hold the gun.
thanks.
It's just a virtual host station.
I think one good thing is that when the mission starts, at the match in the main hall, it'll tell you the boss's weak points and how to defeat it. For example, in one stage. Hit him in those 3 parts. Then the second stage involves breaking the kneecaps. He gives these pointers, which I think is better, because if you just go in and start smashing everything, you won't know what to hit. This point is still pretty good. One thing I need to complain about is that when this boss fight started, I thought my graphics card was broken. And then there are some covers here that can help you avoid the skills of the boss. But these covers can be destroyed by the boss's skills, so these customizations will get fewer and fewer.
Here, our level is relatively high
A
as
teammate
well.
at the upper right corner is level 37 and the other one is level 9. We should still perform better.
And then in the middle of the fight, you're still worried about getting knocked out.
Part with the intense fight scene.
Alright. The new guy is out as well.
When you hit him elsewhere at this time, it is immune.
Okay, let's end the stream.
Alright.
It's still simpler,
done.
mainly because our current level is pretty high. And then, everything that falls is purple quality materials.
These high-level items and purple quality items have dropped.
Anyway, in conclusion, one word is big, another word is liver.
Creating a character here requires 3 components and a code. A part requires 3 materials and 1 blueprint. Moreover, each component uses different materials, and each character and the interactions between characters use different materials as well. All these different materials, I have no idea how long it will take to grind them. Alright, the second point is character modules.
A character can use 11 modules. A weapon can use 8 modules.
That
How to
module
strengthen it.
is over here.
The required materials. And every time it strengthens, the materials are from the internet.
It is rising, nearly doubling upwards. For instance, look at this one over
Small
here.
task level 0 enhancement requires 300 materials. That's this stuff.
Okay, level 1 requires 600.
Level 2 to level 3 enhancement.
You only need 1,100.
Disperse.
It takes 2,000 to upgrade from level 3 to level 4, and 3,400 to upgrade from level 4 to level 5. Think about it. 1 character, 11 modules, plus 8 weapon modules, that's 19 modules. When do you expect this to be ready? Anyway, let's keep going.
the screen.
For example, I'm using an electric type character right now. I need to use this map for this power transformation. It's impossible to hit this map. You need 12 single void fragments.
Thank
Join
you.
the tech test. Enjoy the game every day. Alright, for a single fragment of Abyss here, you need 12 condensed fragments of Abyss and 3 more of those. Where did you get this stuff? Here.
Give you a B for 4 singles and 1 merge.
So that means I need to attack 3 times, then I can hit this fusion furnace task. Check the drop rate below.
That's what anyone would think.
The drop rate really matches my initial impression of Nexon as a company. You guys have played DNF too, right?
Yes, I didn't expect you to bring this traditional skill to such a place.
Brothers, I get the point of a bot game. We're just playing.
Played StarCraft for over 1,500 hours.
I've been playing DNF for more than 2 years. My name is Wang Liu, but this refresh rate at least gives players
should get rewards.
not to be rude, but your 1% chance is really
It's you who won the lottery with Mafu.
0.00.
not much of a difference.
Mention this probability.
I just thought of something else. The more I think about it, the angrier I get. This soil data mixer. It's for changing the color of your skin. You need 3 materials to do it, and they aren't free at the moment. Directly at the store in the back. This combination of 3 materials forms 75 units. Not sure how this conversion rate is calculated, though. 75 units of one material. Okay, so next. You bought these 3 materials and combined them here. Now comes the trickiest part. This thing does not follow your specified color. It's random. Look at the probability on it. A unification to 1.851, even precise to 3 decimal places. The probability of any of these colors above is 1.851%.
It means you spent 75.
Get your team together and combine it, like me. I'm this big tank type.
Wow,
After combining, there are finally 2 contrasting
I've
colors.
taken this one already. It's more convenient.
We can talk about it later.
What's this? Okay, let's say...
I have another character. I'll switch to another role.
Oriana. Alright, I'm still thinking about it.
Gone. It's all gone. Guys,
Even the guy next door in StarCraft knows you can get that with in-game
Your
currency.
opinions do not represent the stance of this channel.
You can choose any color.
Brother, your thoughts are really scattered. Do you want me to push you or help? If you want to warm up the knife, just ask. It's not a problem. But you really look a bit awkward while eating, to be honest. After playing for more than 10 hours, I know every nook and cranny of this game. Everyone watching can tell, to be honest, this game is pretty clear to me.
It's like a bloodsucker in the eye.
Anyway, when the official version launches, I probably won't bother with it. So, that's that. Bye-bye.